What is up? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Gator Night's Life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is anyone out there? Is anyone with me? Am I all alone in the world? All by myself in a corner of isolation and death, waiting for anyone, if even just one person to show up. Maybe my life would be worth a damn. Oh, hey, people. Angela M., I did see your emails. I actually looked at them. I didn't have a chance to respond. My night's been busy. Those are some great gifts. Are those considered gifts? They're a little longer than gifts, but they seem like gifts. They're good, though. I like them. They were hilarious. I was cracking up. I love that. I don't know why. I just love that stuff. Stuff's always fun. Mads Entertainment, welcome, you son of a bitch. Welcome, Mads Entertainment, everybody. And PSPR is here. So yay, exciting news. Exciting. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Gator the Legend. I'm the host of such great sketch comedy and other different things. Like, for example, The Hater's Gonna Hate. I'm the host of that. The host of Boxing, where I box up stuff and hand it out to people who don't want it. I'm also the stars of Gators of Our Lives. I also have a few original pieces of music out there. I have to do with tacos and whatnot. Host of GTL News and Small Tuber News. I got one hell of a resume, is all I'm saying. And let's not forget Gator Nights Live. So that's who I am. That's the Gator, in a box. That's basically it. So what are you guys doing? Welcome, Crip6. Sorry, I'm trying to get my other phone to get shit to pop up. But my internet, actually, it's not even my internet. Something to do with my phone company, Verizon. They're being garbage all day today. Where are my dabs at, though, for real? Where are my dabs at? Where are my dabs at? I was promised dabs. I got dabs from a couple people. But there was like 20 people who said they were going to give me a dab video. Where are my dabs at? Sons of bitches. Can you give us one more week? One more week. Should the Gator give you guys one more week? I don't know if I'm in the giving mood. JK, I'll give you guys one more week. Thanksgiving is coming up. I'm very grateful and thankful for each and every one of you guys being there supporting me. So for that, for the Gator Nights dabbing contest, one more week. Let's get the submissions in. I want everyone do it. People, get your grandmothers to dab. Get your priest to dab. Get the local person at the grocery store to do a dab for you. Just dab it up, man. I want all kinds of crazy dabs, nutty dabs, off-the-wall dabs, stranger danger dabs. Those are a little bit braver, but all dabs are accepted. Here on Gator Nights Live, we do not discriminate against dabs. We take dabs of every race. We take dabs of every color. Damn it, I believe every man just has the right to dab. They want to dab, and they should be able to dab as much as they want to. I'm just saying. Halloween Myers fan 2004. Hey yourself, and welcome to Gator Nights Live. I'll pull a muscle if I try dabbing. Sticky Buds, come on, man. Come on, man. Everybody wants to see a Sticky Buds dab. Come on, man. How about my children dabbing? Angela, that works. Dabs nonetheless. Just know that my video that I'll be playing your children's video in is probably not going to be completely appropriate, because it never is, because I'm Gator. So as long as you're cool with that, I'm cool with it. Not in regards to their clip necessarily, just in general, because some of the dabs are going to have alcohol involved and whatnot. I tend to take a little bit on the side of the boozing. Oh, what is this? $2 super chat from my BFF, my bestie. I can't compete with your dabs. Do one. Oh, nice. What, you think you could troll me? Technically you do, because of I put it in writing for some stupid reason. All right. You guys want to dab? You guys want to dab? This one goes out to my BFF, one of my star newsies, best friend in your thread. Check it out. Wah! That's just like kind of a classic, very energetic dab. Is anyone else as excited as I am right now? Gator Nights. Look at Nightbot. Nightbot, calm down, buddy. Don't be spamming. I'll have to boot you. Drop a like on the motherfucking stream. Nice. You need to go watch the Newsies and buy that match. If you guys haven't went to my match store yet and purchased any of my sweet, amazing, very reasonably priced match, then I don't know what you're doing with your lives. So just do it. Do it already. Just do it. Or you won't be invited to GatorCon 2050 or 2020, whenever it's happening. I think we were all talking about meeting up at a truck stop. Something like that. It's going to be great. We could play some cornhole. I don't know, something like, whatever. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. Don't forget to slap a like on the stream and to share it on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Also share it on LinkedIn because I think it would just be funny. Like, no one would see that one coming. Like, why is this person sharing some random crazy person's stream on LinkedIn? So definitely on LinkedIn. Do it. Do it. Do it. No, I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. What else is going on in the Gators' life? So as you guys can tell, what we talked about a couple weeks ago when it comes to doing the videos more focused towards the news of, you know, popular things happening, I've taken that plunge. I've started that path. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I've tried to still keep some of that Gator flair that you guys love, and with my editing and with, you know, adding in little rants and stuff in there and whatnot. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It's I don't know. It's been a little nerve-wracking, but it's been fun. It's been challenging for sure. I've had some great help from the Twitter group, the Newsies, I told you guys about last week. I have a great team in there coming up with some awesome news stories for me. They've helped out with a lot of the news stories. So hats off to them. You guys should, if you're liking the new series and everything, definitely got to give them tons of props. I could have asked for a better news team. And it's a better news team. Officially today, we found out, best friend, or Crip 6 found out, best friend found out that Crip 6 found out. But the Newsies are better at getting news than the Drama Alert squad for Keemstar. My Newsies give me more news than I can even report. Keemstar, he tweeted out today, there's no news. What a loser. You had one job to do. Literally, one job. Hashtag Keem who? Exactly. Hashtag Keem who? You know who the fuck that is. My head is buried in the sand. It's more fun down here. Sticky Buds, I appreciate you sticking through these videos and still hanging, man, because I know you have no clue who any of these people are. So for you to still watch, I dropping comments on them all, and I'm sure you're liking it and everything. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. That's a true Gator night right there. You have a seat at the Gators round table. Boom. Hashtag Newsy Street Team. Chip. No worries, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, Supernauts here, guys. Halloween Myers fan says, I love 100% improv. Welcome. You must have just got here from 2015. Burn. It's like a dad joke, Burn. You're welcome. We all do Halloween Myers 2004, but the stream is scripted. Yes, that is true, Supernaut. I try not to tell everybody. I want them to feel like this is real and happening in the moment. But yes, Halloween Myers fan, everything you hear on this stream is completely scripted. Everything else I do, improv. But this, scripted, my friend. It's important to know that. TWG, welcome. Glad to have you here. Jamin Show, welcome as well. He's right, guys. Smash that like button. Smash it real good. How's the weather, Gator? Are we going to talk about the weather? How far has Gator Night's life fallen that we now talk about the weather? You know, we got a little bit of flurries earlier. The weather has been cold. I'm wearing a sweater. But yeah, it's cold and a little snowy. And if you're just showing up to the stream, welcome to Weather with the Gator. Whether or not we're going to talk about the weather. We're not. No more. No more weather stuff, Angela. Look, I lost half the people that were in here. We were up to like 40. Don't look. It doesn't matter. So I am excited about this dabbing stuff. I got some good ones. I think I have 3 right now, and there's some good ones. So I'm excited to see what everybody else comes up with. You got some tough competition if you're going to want to win and be able to pick anything from the Super Chat tiers. I mean, it's going to have to be good. There's some creative dabbing going on out of you folks. I got to give you some credit. Some stuff I never thought of. I sometimes, believe it or not, in between Gator Nights Live, I do other things, but I often think about new, unique dabs I can do. I do an awful job at it. It's hard to just come up with stuff. So I would like to request that Gator makes a snowman one of these. Oh, Gator makes a snowman one of these days for us. Here's the thing. Where I live, if there's snow, you have about 8 hours to go out there and do something with it. When I was a kid, it would snow for like 3 months solid. Now it snows and you get like a little bit, but like all the grass and the dirt and shit's like sticking up everywhere. And then there's like snow kind of like fucking all over the place, like an amoeba or something. It's awful. It's awful. It doesn't snow like it's supposed to. It's awful. Like you got to get up in the middle of the night while it's snowing at like 2 a.m. and go hit a hill somewhere with your kids if you want to go freaking just sledding down a hill. Because by the time noon rolls around, that shit's already half melted. Southern Ohio sucks. It was good, though. I lived here my whole life. It used to be good. I don't know what on earth could be changing. I don't know what it could be. I have no clue. I couldn't even guess what on earth could be making it be like this now. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go outside. Have you guys ever heard the spoof of that song? If there's any children listening, get out of my fucking stream. But it goes, do you want to build a snow dick? Come on, let's go outside. It's about, guys, people building penises with snow. It's pretty funny. We can build it big and tall with a pair of balls, veiny, thick, and wide. A big old giant penis that's erect, reaching toward the sky. Do you want to build a snow dick? It's good stuff. You guys should look it up. And throughout the video, they have all these pictures of people who've built snow dicks. There's a bunch of them. So if you're sitting around thinking, you know what I'd like to do right now? I'd like to see a bunch of snow sculptures of penises. Well, I have the video for you. I want to just take that and like snip it out of my live. You guys know what? That would be perfect. If anyone takes that and clips it out, please just post it on Twitter with no context. No context at all. Don't tell anyone what's going on. See, that would be a funny thing to post with no context. Just saying. It would be hilarious. People would be like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? Oh, good stuff. PSPR, thank you. I wore them last week. They didn't help much, but I'm like, I'm going to wear them again, damn it. I'm starting to get that feeling where you're more than halfway through the football season. It feels like it's coming to an end. Oh, I hate it. It's also really hard if your team doesn't make the playoffs. What's the difference between snowman and snow woman? Snowballs. Oh, that's good. I was going to say snow boobies, but snowballs makes a lot more sense. That's a good one, though. That's a good one, Angela. Angela gets 10 I call them GTL points. They're GatorTheLegend points. So she's winning so far for the night. Angela is winning. For the contest and currency and everything I just made up. Sorry. I'm late. I know. Dry those tears, Gator, for I am here. Cryo Gaming, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here with us today. It's good times. My kids say that the hat. What? Oh, the hat. What, are you trying to pull that joke on your kids? Do you look at them and go, no, snowballs? That'd be pretty savage. Pretty savage. 30 GTL points and you get to suck my titties. Super not. Come on. We're keeping it G-rated in the chat. We're keeping it G-rated in the chat tonight. Okay? We're going to be good. Damn it. Going to be good. We're not going to curse. We're not going to say things like shit and fuck and dick and pussy and all the other horrible things that we're not supposed to say about I don't know, poop or buttholes or something, toe jam, just whatever, we're not going to do that tonight, okay? We're going to be good. We're going to be good so this can stay monetized and I can get all that juicy income off of that view time. That view time, you know what I mean? So, yeah, a good example, piss in my ass. That's another thing we're not going to be saying. We're not going to be doing that kind of stuff tonight. No, family-friendly Gator is here. He's here. I tried to make a family-friendly video on YouTube once. It's called PG Gator. I don't know. I know a couple of you have probably seen it. If you want to see Gator being truly PG, check it out. I'm not truly PG. The video, it's quite awful. I like it. I thought it was funny. I made Spider-Man and Captain America hump each other. So there you go. That's what basically that's the joke of the video, is I make them hump each other. The rest I'm trying to be PG. And I'm acting like I'm being PG with that too. I'm pretending like they're fighting, but really they're just humping each other. Basically, I'm playing with toys on camera, trying to be sarcastically making fun of the way YouTube is pushing for PG while making toys hump. And you can see like the corner of my head and the bottom of the screen. They're best friends. She found it for you guys. So now you guys can witness the greatness. I would show it here for you guys, like holding my phone up, but without Schlutz McGee here, it just doesn't feel the same. She really hates it when I do that, and so I like saving that for when she's here. Gator just made a Spider-Man Elsa parody. Oh no, I wasn't trying to be like those guys. Mine's very tongue-in-cheek. It's funny. It's really not meant for children. They are like acting like it's meant for children. So that whole thing's kind of a fucked up situation. That's a little bit like when you're marketing for children. That's a little different than me sarcastically doing something called PG Gator. Don't put me in the same box as them, damn it, super not. You're causing all kinds of shit tonight. You come in here with your cursing and you're yelling, and now you're comparing me to these idiots. I'm just saying. Super not. What did I do so wrong to you? Okay. It's mean. It's mean. And you know what? Sometimes in life, we got to say to ourselves, WWCD. WWCD. I say every day I'm going to go, WWCD, every day. Every time I'm questioning what decision should I make? Am I making the right decisions in life? Am I messing up, What should I do? WWCD. It's something we should all say to ourselves, It's important. And for those of you guys who live under some kind of rock and don't know what WWCD means, it means what would Crutchy do? Crutchy, the star, the legend of the greatest movie of all time. Newsies. WWCD, ask yourself, guys, what would Crutchy do? Crutchy was like a perfect person. He's amazing. And right now, I'm putting it out there. I am, what's the word? I'm not protesting. I am, whatever. I'm pushing for me to be Crutchy on Broadway. We need to make it happen. So everyone call your connections on Broadway. Tell them to get the Gators Crutchy. I've been practicing my limp and everything. It's going to happen. WWCD, guys. WWSD? What does that mean? What would Steve do? Crutchy got bad knees from sucking my... All right, Super Nut. That's too far, man. You don't talk about Crutchy like that, man. You don't ever talk about Crutchy. What do you even know about Crutchy? You probably haven't even seen Newsies. Yeah, because you're a nerd. And you probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Crutchy is a god. He is the best, the greatest character of all time. If you don't like Crutchy, then that's just because you're wrong. I'm just saying. It's just because you're wrong. Hug me hard, Spider-Man. Angela's watching it, apparently. Good times. I will get right on that, Gator. Did your friend really get kicked out of the state of Texas? Halloween Myers, come on, man. Watch some videos that have come out in the last year. I don't care if you want to hate or whatever, but I got plenty of stuff you can hate on that I've made recently. Don't just repeat iDubbbz jokes or stuff you saw in iDubbbz videos. Come on, where's the uniqueness? Okay, this is your third time tonight just repeating something you saw on iDubbbz's video. Do some research. I have plenty of stuff you can come in here and bash me for. I want some fresh stuff. Well, whatever. Obviously, you know you didn't get kicked out of the state of Texas, so you're being sarcastic. Maybe it's not hate. Whatever you want to call it. I'm just saying you're just repeating shit you saw in iDubbbz's videos. That's like the third thing. Yeah, well, Halloween Myers, I get a little defensive when it comes to this particular type of hater. So if you weren't hating, I jumped the gun. I apologize. I mean no harm. Okay? Technically what you're saying, I took it wrong. It's hard when you read text. So I'll give you benefit of the doubt here, and I apologize. I apologize if that's true. You know, if you go back and look at my channel, the first like 3.5 years of it, I received I don't know, like 700% more hate than like fucking likes. It was crazy amounts. I have one video with like 17. Well, it was like a shit ton. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, like 100 and some dislikes. 100 or wait, 100 and some. No, like 17,000 dislikes. 18K, that's it. Thank you, Sticky Buds. 18,000 dislikes on a video that only has like maybe like 1,000 likes or something. Like, so, you know, and it was all from the iDubbbz people. So when someone comes and starts mentioning iDubbbz video from that long ago, it typically turns into them being dicks. Just being freaking jerks. It is impressive. You guys want to see? I'll show you that. Oh, what a sad day it was. The video has a lot of views, obviously. Otherwise, it would be difficult for it to get so many dislikes. The new videos have been doing well, though, guys, in case you're wondering. They've been doing quite well, which is what I suspected, of course, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. All right. Let me know if you guys can see that. Boom. 942. It's probably backwards to you guys because the way this filming on your phone shit works. But anyways, that's 942 likes, 18,209 dislikes. Breaking records. Da-da-da-da. You could have gotten monetized on that one alone. I did get monetized. See the green dollar sign? Oh, wait, you mean demonetized? Did I say something? This thing's going to be demonetized. You know what, though? I'm not being fair. I'm not being fair. I'm so used to bitching about YouTube that when... oh, wait, hold on. We're going to take a break from this. Halloween Myers fan says, I have to admit, I've been subbed for a while, but stopped watching your vids in January or February, but now I'm a regular viewer again. Well, welcome back, Halloween. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you sticking in there, you know. Sometimes you got to take a break. I take a break from YouTubers. I was binging freaking PewDiePie every single video for like a year and a half. And then now I haven't watched him in like 2-3 months. Nothing against him. It's just, that's the thing about YouTube. Like other shows, it's kind of crazy. You get upset when your other shows end. But on the same level, it's like, once you start following a YouTuber or someone that puts out quite a bit of material, I mean, me personally anyways, it's kind of like I need to just take a little break. I mean, I'll go back to it. There'll come a point where I'll go back and watch it. And it's going to be crazy too, because I'll have a shit ton of videos to go back and watch and get caught up on them. So it'll be like hours of PewDiePie and I'll be pretty excited. But anyways, I completely get the taking a break. It's got to be weird for people to take a break on my channel, though, because by the time you come back, it's like a completely different channel. Like every 6 months, it's like I'm doing completely different shit. I don't intend for that. My plan is to like just stick to something, but it's hard. I always want to do other things. And if that makes me a bad guy, I don't care. Okay? All right, I need to bring the chat back up so I can see what people are saying, other than like, you know, when you only get to see like 3 of them up here on this thing while you're filming. It's not enough. Oh wait, I was saying something. Well, let me get caught up on the chat. Gator, I've been working really hard lately on my channel. 331/400 for my goal. Hell yeah, dude. Well, hard work, determination, consistency. There is power in consistency, so that's important. But yeah, man, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, though, like you got to figure out what your true motivation is on YouTube. Mine for the longest time, literally, it's just having fun, having a good time. And as long as it's that, I mean, to me personally, I never really cared too much about the numbers. As of late, it's kind of like I'm not able to have that fun and enjoy making videos and stuff. And instead, it's like if I want to keep this hobby up, I have to do it when I'm feeling tired, when I don't really feel like doing it and shit, which kind of sucks a little bit. And that kind of, that was a big part in my decision of just saying, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to sell out for a while, see if I can get my channel to kind of just take off for a bit, to the point that maybe I'm getting a little bit of income. I could work less overtime, focus less on making sure that I'm the fucking top salesperson in the world or whatever, and kind of just relax a little bit, because I'm just like go, 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 go right now. And if I'm going to sit here and continue making stuff, which I'm going to regardless, let's just do that for a while, see what happens. Fuck it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does, then great. Then I could get to a point where I can maybe start making the amount of videos and do the amount of stuff I actually want to do, which would be 5 days a week of the Gator. Three videos and 2 live streams. That's my goal. That's where I want to get to. So it's good to have goals. It's good to always be working on a channel, always trying to get it better. Can I get a pumpkin knife in the chat? I don't know what that means. No, I mean that one video could have monetized you. Oh, I see what you're saying, because of the watch time and the views and everything. Yeah, back then though, like I think to get monetized, you only had to have like 100 subscribers. Like that was it. I don't think there was even a view thing. Maybe it was like 1,000 views, like 100 subscribers and like 1,000 views. It was like the easiest thing to get monetized back then. And here's the thing: people who were already monetized, they weren't even affected by the whole you have to hit 4,000 hours and get 1,000 subscribers, which I always have more than 4,000 hours. I have for like 3 years straight, and I'm obviously well above the 1,000 subscribers. But still, that's a misconception that a lot of people don't know. Once you hit it, you don't have to keep it. You don't have to stay at 4,000 hours. You don't get demonetized. Now, they can demonetize by discretion. Obviously, anyone can be demonetized. You can be the biggest YouTuber, be demonetized. Not demonetized, but lose your freaking ability or lose your monetization altogether, or whatever. So if you don't put videos out, there's like a time period where if you go too long without putting videos out, they'll demonetize you. Or if it, I don't know, there was I read this whole thing. It's been a couple months now, but there's a few little scenarios where you can lose it, but it's not going to be because you're not hitting 4,000 hours and having 1,000 subscriber growth every single year, constantly for the last 365. So for those of you guys don't know that, there you go. A little bit of information. If your concern was when you hit that, you might lose it. I still binge PewDiePie. Well, good. I mean, PewDiePie's awesome. I love PewDiePie's. Probably him and iDubbbz are pretty tied for my favorite YouTuber. But you just have to take a break sometimes when they put out that much stuff. It's just where it is. Well, his normal feed is kind of a binge. Welcome back, blah, blah, blah. I know, looking forward to the Gator left my ass off. I'm probably far behind again, aren't I? Oh, just 4 minutes. Maybe one day you'll find a niche that you stick with. Maybe super not. I think, again, that's going to come down to me having more time. Because like with Small Tuber News, I love making Small Tuber News. That was fun. But man, it is a time-consuming thing. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of everything. And I would spend every night, except for Gator Nights Live, literally spending an hour or two at least working on just the one video a week. And still, when I put it out, I felt like I wanted to do more. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. And then it was just like, it started becoming work, like a job. And I didn't want this thing that I love doing to be ruined because it feels like work. So I stopped doing it to kind of preserve it. My plan is completely to go back to it. That's why if you go to my homepage on YouTube, anything you see on my homepage as far as playlist on YouTube is something I always plan to get back to, and I'm hoping that I can get back to soon. So, if all of a sudden you see Gator Rants there, which Gator Rants is there right now, and it's like number 2, that's probably because that's the next thing I really want to do is make a Gator Rants video. Or sometimes it'll be number 2 if it's a video I made recently, which is why Gator Rants is there right now. But underneath that is the thing I've been wanting to make now for a month or so, and I haven't bit the bullet and done it, and that's Small Tuber News. I want to do that. And vlog. I've been wanting to make another vlog too. But there's part of me that's kind of like, Make a vlog, but in reality, isn't that what I do every Wednesday night? Just vlog Halloween. Shut up, Nightbot. Hey man, you leave Nightbot alone. That dude's always here supporting, helping me get my match out there to everybody. You got to go buy my match. As long as we recognize your face. Wait, what? Do I have I think I have a recognizable face. Like I don't know. I might blend into the crowd. I have no clue. Very true. Okay, I already read that a while ago. What if I told you I know where you work and the address? Well, Crypt6, if you told me that, I'd be really creeped out. I'd wonder how you found out. If someone told you, I think I know exactly who it is because there's only one person within this circle of whatever that would have that information and give it to you. But yeah, I mean, I'd be a little worried. I'd hope you would tell me how you found it. I trust you, but I hope you tell me how you found it so I could find a way to maybe unfind it, because I wouldn't want anyone else to find it. So anyways, you've successfully got me freaked out a little bit, Crypt6. Classic Crypt6, am I right, guys? I think it's important to focus on the content itself and not worry so much about the numbers. Make your goals content related and network, and the community will build. I agree with you on that to an extent, Tommy. I mean, I kind of did that and focused on that for like 3 years. You only grow so much. It's something a lot of people don't realize is like, you know, a lot of people, I'm not saying you, Tommy, I'm just kind of going off on this, but a lot of people think that once you get like 5,000, 6,000 subscribers, you're just rolling in the dough, but you're not. You're not. In the past couple months that I've done YouTube, I've made more off Super Chat than I've made off my entire channel the entire time. And I still haven't even cracked almost 4 years of this, and I still haven't cracked $1,000. I don't even know if I'm close. I think I'm a few hundred below that. And that's almost 4 years. Oh, Crip gonna dox. Crip better not dox. He's a newsie. Nice people. LOL, Crip, LOL. Because you're not making them any money. You ever eat gator jerky? I haven't, Halloween, but I'd try it. I love jerky. Jerky is one of my favorite things. Watch hours are the hardest. PSPR, if you live stream, watch hours are the easiest. To be honest with you. If you looked at my watch time and my chart, it's like this, and then every Wednesday, every single Wednesday, just to let you know. Not enough time these days. Yeah, well, hey, man, I feel you there. I was bad. I put an announcement on Snapchat and then stopped streaming, came here and dropped a comment telling people I was here and would be back in an hour, LOL. Hey, I support whatever you do. Come, go, stream, don't stream. Hey, if you're having fun, that's what really matters. You mean match. Yeah, you guys got to get that match. Double J TV, welcome, Double J. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chat. If Michelle's with you, tell her I said hi as well, or hi, Michelle. If she's with you, I'll go ahead and say hi. And if she's not, then you tell her I said hi. That's how life works. All right, Harmony, welcome as well. I think you were here earlier and I just didn't say hi. I apologize. LOL, he's finally given into the match meme. Hey, for those of you guys that just now shown up, by the way, you're probably wondering about the title to this, where my dab's at. I only got 3 submissions to the Gator Nights dabbing competition, which are great submissions. They're really good, but I want 10. So we extended it another week for submissions. So let's get them in. Let's get them in. Mads is getting me one. I believe I know of one other person getting me one. So that gets us to 5. We need at least 5 more, and we're going to be golden. Ignore. I know like 40 people told me they were going to send one. A lot of people did send me a message saying, "Oh man, I can't make it work," or whatever. They just didn't like what they were filming, what they're coming up with. I respect that. I get that. You know, if you don't like what you're doing, you don't feel confident putting it out there, then don't. Then don't. I support you. I know. Who knows? What? I would think it would be awesome if he showed up to surprise you, Gator. No, it would not. It would be terrifying. You can't just show up out of nowhere and be where I'm at. That's crazy. Let's just not do it. Killing myself working double J. Crip 6, you never. I don't see anywhere where you've told me how you supposedly got my address, or if you were just kidding with me. Well, that would make the Gator news. Yeah, I mean, if I'm still alive to report it, best friend. I think 4K hours is bare minimum too. Be bugga all revenue. Be bigger. I mean, 4,000 hours. You're not really making anything off of that. Like, I'm just being honest with you. A lot of people think you're gonna make a lot of money. You're not. You're not. So when they say it's like $1 per 1,000 views or whatever, that is a very generalized term. The bigger you get, the more you get per view, roughly, obviously, because it's really more about watch time anyways. We know this. But still, bigger YouTubers get a little bit more. The smaller YouTubers get less. I average like, I don't know, if you take out Super Chat, literally, I average way fucking less. I have like over 1.5 million hours in watch time. And I'm nowhere near it. My views are 900 and something, whatever, 1,000. And the math is not there, trust me. It's not even close to $1 a 1,000. It's more like 60 cents maybe. Anyways, I figured, good to see you. I got Vid Summit tickets, and they were really clear that you don't get paid well till you get up there. You won't make money here. You make money with affiliates and sponsorships. That is true, but also though, you have to have a wider net, than someone who has 10,000 or less subs. Honestly, based on my math and what I've seen and all this other stuff, right around 50,000 subscribers is really where you can start saying, I'm making an okay amount of money to where maybe I should start like dedicate. Like if you're someone who has like a family and you're in my situation, around 50,000, you go, okay, now I'm at a point where I need to take a little bit of time and focus more on this channel because things are happening. You're not really at a point that you can like quit work, because it's definitely not close to what you can make at a job or what I make at a job, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Right around 100,000, I believe you're going to be bringing in enough for most people to quit their job and focus on that if it seems like something you're going to be able to keep going. But yeah, it's that's the realistic stuff. And well, Timey, I'm taking into consideration if you're pushing the stuff you were saying, the sponsorships, the merchandise, and all that stuff. Because even now, like at my size, I have the merchandise, and I'll be honest with you guys. Despite what you may have seen some people say in the chat, I have only sold, in the months that I've had that out now, and I've talked about it and had it popping up by Nightbot, I've only sold 3 shirts. That's it. And I started on my live streams like 4 weeks ago, talk about PayPal or whatever, which no one ever has to give to me, ever. I mean, I appreciate it or whatever, but at the end of the day, that's another revenue stream, right? They say there's like 6 or 7 YouTube revenue streams. Well, that's one of them. And there's nothing there either. I mean, the whole time since I've had a PayPal, which has been like 3 months, I've only had 3 different people donate on there. So like, and it's just the wider net. If I have 6,000 subscribers and I can get 3 people to go over to my PayPal, imagine 60,000. Now you're at 60,000, times that by, what is my math? 10. Now you got 30 people going to your PayPal. Now all of a sudden, that's more of an income generator. If you can get 30 people go there a month or whatever, that's going to work out better for you. And it's all about the wider net. Right now, even if I could get a sponsor, they're going to base it off views and clicks. And I told you guys I take the super chat money and I wanted to put it back in the channel. Well, I've been doing that. I've been putting it into advertising on every video that they'll let me advertise. Some of them they'll say no because they don't like even if it's monetized, they won't let me advertise it because of me saying fuck or something in it. So yeah, you can't advertise this. But I have been putting that money into advertisements because I wanted you guys to feel like you're really giving back to the channel. And that is crazy too, because I leave it at like $3 a day, and it will generate 200 to 300 views. So you get like 200 to 300 views on it, and which is good. The views are good. I'm not bitch. I won't bitch about the views at all. I mean, if you get 100 views per every dollar that you're spending, that's not bad. And it's more than that. It's 100 to 150. It's in that range of views every dollar you spend, based on what I'm seeing, anyways. But here's the thing. I only if you do that for 2 days, it generates maybe one new subscriber. At the end of the day, it's repeat business that makes you grow and get better, all that stuff. That's why subscribers actually, they're important, but it's only important if they're genuine subscribers, which is why YouTube goes too far sometimes in trying to clean out all the bad subscribers, the ones that aren't watching your videos, the ones that are just there to, maybe they were like, hey, subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you or whatever, or trying to pull that shit. Or in my situation, I have a lot of people who sub to me ironically because of the iDub stuff, and they just wanted to see if the feud would continue on. So when there's a purge, I get huge purges compared to most people with my amount of subscribers. And I know this is going to be crazy. Tonight, I'm not bitching about YouTube. If anything, I'm kind of tooting their horn here, but I got to give them credit because they could take so many of them at once from me and completely destroy my mental, but they don't. I know that there's got to be a lot out there that they don't take from me, that they know are dead, basically. They must have like a percentage or something where they're like, let's not completely obliterate somebody on this. If they have hundreds of them to take and they're only have a couple thousand subscribers, let's just take a few at a time. But unfortunately, I feel like they've started picking up the pace the past couple months, because you can see that I am it's almost like maybe they've changed it to where it's like, hey, for every sub that they gang, we're just going to take one now. So we're not destroying their channel and knocking them down, but we're also not waiting once a month to hit them kind of big, because they got a lot of bitching about that. Because people are like, oh, it's freaking, I've lost, you barely lose anything. You don't really lose anybody almost all month. And then all of a sudden, within like 3 days, you just lose 30, 40 subscribers. You're like, what the hell is going on? And it's like, people just weren't getting what was happening, and they start panicking, they start freaking out. They just don't understand, but they're just dead accounts. It's not, dead accounts mean inactive, but it's not true. It doesn't mean it's our line, it's broken, they screw you over daily. Timey, I would like to argue with that, but here's the thing. Me personally, I believe that there are people sometimes being accidentally unsubscribed. I do believe that. I do believe that's happening. It's probably happened a lot. I think it's happening a lot less now. I think it's still happening. I think it's still happening often. I just don't think it's happening to the point that it was. I also believe people who subscribe to a lot of channels suffer from this more than people who subscribe to lower amount of channels. I do think that, but I think what YouTube is trying to do, and I think it's working because I've seen less of this, but you ever go to a channel and they have 40,000 subscribers, they put out videos all the time, but they only get maybe 100 views or 200 views. Like, where are those 40,000 people? Where are they? And that's just the list of issues that can cause is a lot. It's a lot. And I saw a ton of those when I first started all over the place. I'd see people with 14,000 and getting like 50 views a video. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I'm sitting at 600 subscribers and I have 5 times the amount of views on my videos. How does that even make any sense? I would boggle my mind. So I think that, the bots and the fishing for views, and when they came out and said no more saying sub for sub, no more of that stuff, that was a good thing, because that hurts people too. Which of course, as we're seeing now, people are just manipulating the whole thing now, calling it support or whatever. You support me, I support you. You're just switching the words. Like, it's not even. That's like a trick you pull on children. But anyways, it's a whole thing. I know I've missed a lot of your guys' chat. I get to ranting. I'm actually doing a good rant about YouTube. Who would have thought they'd see the day? Oh wait. That's what I was going to talk about earlier, and I never actually talked about. They have been super awesome for about a month now with my monetizations. So Almost everything's being monetized and staying monetized for years. I'm telling you, ever since they started doing the yellow light demonetization thing, which for those of you guys who don't know, they will instantly, with videos, they can instantly just go ahead and kick you to the yellow light. That means you're getting like maybe 1% revenue, which is fucking garbage. And if you know anything about putting videos out, you know that you get 90% to like 90 to like 95% of your views literally probably within the first couple of hours, but almost always within the first couple of days. And then over time, it kind of dies off. It dies off actually kind of quickly after the first couple of days. And then over time, you won't even get views on it anymore. Well, every single video I put out, they'd automatically yellow light me on that shit and demonetize me. And then I would fight it, but it would take them like a week or whatever, a lot of the times, to get back to me. Sometimes it would be within an hour, and I just missed out on the first 100 views or whatever. But I mean, it was taking them forever, and it was every single video I put out, I had to do this fight. Every single one of them. Now it's barely happening. It's barely ever happening at this point. For over the past month, I can't even say barely. It hasn't happened to me once. And I'll tell you how many videos. The last one that I had pop up yellow light is still yellow light. So yellow light, that is hashtag. And the video blows my mind why this is the video they demonetized. But anyways, hashtag be the community, which is that kind of like a poetry rap type thing I did. It's not really rap, but it's not really poetry. It's like a mixture kind of a thing. But anyways, I think they're fixing this shit, man, because I put that video out, I think maybe even a couple months ago. It was right before Gator Nights Live chapter 17, and this is chapter 25. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's over 2 months ago. So in over 2 months, I've yet to have a video be demonetized and get the yellow light and have to fight it. It sucked so bad having to fight every video you put out. Every video you put out, you had to fight it. And then at that point, it was just out of principle. You knew you weren't going to get paid, but you were like, I want that green light back. And then I got to this point where I was like, you are giving me the green light on every video that you demonetize. Literally, almost like 99% of the videos, they would just give it back to me once they went and viewed it. And it's like, why are we being guilty before innocent? That doesn't make sense to me. Watch my fucking video if you want to take my money away and then take it away. You know, if you got to go back and take what I earned and give that to charity, that's a situation I can understand you taking money from us and giving it to charity, unlike the super chat bullshit. But that would be a situation I would support you. Hey, we went ahead and paid you, but then on second thought, guys, I think we got to do this every week with these this question on my thoughts on iDubbbz now. Welcome, Zachary. Welcome. Glad you found your way over here. I love iDubbbz. I really do. He's awesome. He's helped my channel out significantly, and he's supported me over the years. He shows up every now and again. And he drops a comment of support. He even recently went to some kid who was trying to roast me and just did a horrible job and told him to leave me alone. And not trying to brag or anything, but he follows me on Twitter. But yeah, no, iDubbbz is awesome. I've never had negative feelings towards iDubbbz. I've always loved iDubbbz. From the moment I saw him, I was like, this guy's awesome. There you go. I'm going to get a recorder and record myself one week. And then that way, every week when one of them pop in, I could just be like, boom. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, because it's potentially a new fan, a new subscriber, a new viewer, and if they play their cards right, just possibly a new Gator Night. You know, so who am I to complain? Some of my favorite people here came from iDubbbz. Sheepdog Sherlock, the creator of my emblem right here. I could go back and show you his first comment ever. It was not nice. It was, I think it was constructive criticism to a point of a bit of a hate comment, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute. Anonymous is another one. He came and hated on me for a few videos before all of a sudden he's like, all right, I'm going to give this guy a chance. Yeah, even though I'm like, you're like 4 videos in at this point, bud. You've been sticking around for weeks. But yeah, and I mean, I'm sure there's some people out there right now in this chat watching me that like came over here to hate on me from iDubbbz as well. It's all good. I'm seeing the hashtag Gator Nights. Hell yeah, hashtag Gator Nights. I love it. I love it. I decided I'm going to put it in the title of every video I put out. I could put hashtag Gator the Legend, but fuck that. Hashtag Gator Nights for you guys. You guys. And I'm not, here's the thing. I love my fans. I love my Gator Nights, just like every other YouTuber out there says. But I'm not, but I do mean it. And I'm also never going to say anything like, you guys make this happen. You guys just make this happen in a not very, very sad, creepy way. Because if you guys weren't here, I'd still do it. It would just be sad and creepy because I'd be all alone. So anyways, I can't say you guys make it happen. I can say some of you make it happen. My newsies, they help me with my show. You know, Sheepdog, he helped me with that. So fans have helped me over the years. So some of you have helped make certain aspects happen. But yeah, no, sorry guys. The credit goes to the Gator. I'm the one who makes this shit show happen. Sticky Buds, I love that comment. I hope I hope you subscribe to iDubbbz, and I hope you watch his videos. I would love the reverse of that. He roasts me twice hard. Tons of people come over and hate on me, but I do gain subscribers out of it. And then I do nothing but shower him with love and praise for years. And I mean every word of it because he's awesome. And then my fans go over and then they subscribe to him because of me. Like that is, to me, that's the storybook ending. Like that's just perfect. That is just perfect. I love it. Are you not, Steve, what you say? No. Oh, he's good, dude. He is good and he is funny. And out of all the YouTubers out there that I've watched, in my opinion, nobody puts more time, effort, and research into their videos as he does with his like content cops and the Kickstarter craps back in the day. Obviously my stuff. He legit watched every video on my channel at the time, which they were awful, and there were over 20 of them. And he watched every one of them, and he dropped a comment on most of them. So that dude doesn't fuck around. That dude, he does his shit. And if you watch his rice gum video, Zachary, it's the rice gum one for sure. Like to me, I was watching that and I'm like, this dude is wasted on YouTube. He should be writing or performing or something on the big stage. Because man, the time, the effort, the work, the research, everything he put into that. And then right when you think there's no way he could have done anything better, anything more, he releases his diss track on Rice Gum. Sticky Buds, for you who don't really know who these people are, iDubbbz is kind of like a anti-hero, like who's a good example? Hancock. Hancock's a good example. Like people kind of like the dude's drunk and he kind of makes a mess and shit like that. But at the end of the day, he's still a hero. That's iDubbbz. He's probably not the best example, but whatever, you get it. And then on this side, you got the bad guy. Rice Gum's just a bad guy. He's just an idiot. He's just a jerk. Just a bad guy. So now you know what's going on. Anyways, iDubbbz roast Rice Gum harder than you've ever seen in your life, and with facts and knowledge and like fucking research, crazy stuff. Rice Gum just comes back with a bunch of elementary school insults and whatnot. Half of his videos actually making fun of other people that aren't him. And then iDubbbz released a fucking diss track, man. But to answer your question, yeah, definitely the Rice Gum one was my favorite of his. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I loved it. I have right immediately, Zachary. If you want to check this video out, you'll probably like it. But as soon as I watched his video, the content cop on him, I just had this thought: I need to quickly make a video, direct it towards Rice Gum, informing him on how he needs to respond to this, because the Gator messed up with how he did it and everybody else messed it up with how they did it. So I was like, maybe I can make a video. Maybe he watches it. Maybe I get through to him. So I made a video saying the Gator helps Rice Gum, but he did not listen, as you know. But anyways, yeah, no, that was fun for me. It was fun for me. Schlutz McGee's here, guys. Welcome, Schlutz. Glad to have you here. If and when you go back to rewatch this live stream, by the way, don't get mad when I talk about how you hate it when I put videos up on the screen. It just happened to come up. Anyways, how's everybody doing? I just ranted and talked for a ton of time. I should probably bring up the chat and see what's going on. I missed so much. And again, I'm going to try to say this every stream. If I miss your chat, I don't read what you're writing to me, or if you tag me in it or something and write it to me. I apologize. It's not because I secretly hate you or I'm part of some secret group of people that are like trying to bring you down or something. It's simply because the Gator is just talking and just having a good time. He's just relaxing during Gator Nights Live. He's not sitting there trying to make sure every single person's comment gets read. I want you guys to interact with each other and become friends, you know, and then I'll hop in every now and again and read some shit, but I'm gonna miss stuff. I'll miss stuff that I wish I saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? Anyways, Anonymous is here too. Welcome. I left my ass off. I like your old videos, damn it. I've told you this many times since doing the GTF. No, I'm not saying you don't like my old videos. I'm saying you hate it when I show videos like this. Pay attention. Welcome, Anonymous. I'm glad you're here, you sexy beast. You son of a bitch. Gator the shapeshifter. Wait, what do you, Crypt6, where are you finding this information, man? My address and shit? Like, what's going on with you tonight, man? What's going on? I want to know. Shh. What is it? Watching the fucking legend. So good right now. LOL. Yes. Yeah, but that was before when I hadn't seen the old ones. Now I don't mind. Oh, that was why you didn't like it? I thought you didn't like it when I held the phone up like this. You remember when I tried that last week and it was all freaking reflective or something? Now it bothers me. I can't. How do you not get it to be reflective? I guess it's not possible. I feel like it wasn't like that before when I'd done it other times. I don't know. I wonder what I'm doing differently. You know what? I think I was drunk the other times. I think what I'm doing differently is probably being sober. You crack me up. Oh. Hey, I'm glad I could. Turn display down. All right, Mads, let's see. But then how am I supposed to see anything? Oh, man. Gator After Dark. Oh, I guess it's not dark to you guys. Well, shit, look at Mads Entertainment coming through in the clutch. Coming through with it. All right, guys. So what was the video we were talking about earlier? Anyways, oh, PG Gator. I know some of you already went and watched it. But if you'd like, I will show it right now. So put a 1 in the chat if you want to see it. Put a 2 in the chat if you're like, no, not really. Like, I'll watch it later on my own or something. Or whatever your reasoning for not wanting to watch it right now would be. You know, it's whatever. I just want to make sure I'm not like, everyone's like, man, I wish you didn't do this. Oh, a lot of 1s. 420 from Sticky Buds, which I take is... I'll take that as a 1 as well. Oh, they're all 1s. Holy shit. I was expecting it to be close. What was it that we did that one time? We did something once where it was like really fucking close. And I felt like I didn't really have any help from you guys because of how close it was. Zachary, 3 does not count. Plus, there's already enough. Man, freaking autocorrect, you stupid. I hate you. All right, hold on. PG Gator. You know what? Maybe I just realized it's 11:30, so I'm gonna say bye to everybody. I'm gonna sign off, do a little sign off, then I'll play this video, and that's just how we'll end it. If I can find this freaking link, quick, best friend, put link to PG Gator in the chat because I can't freaking find it. I got it. Never mind. I got it. Boom. Oh, why were we talking about this? Oh, I was talking about the time I tried to go PG sarcastically, and I made a really, really freaking cringy video. Good times. So then I was like, you guys should check it out. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. But anyways, so thank you guys so much for joining me tonight for Gator Nights Live. It's been a good time. I've had a blast. This is chapter 25, guys. 25. That means 25 weeks. We have done this. We've gotten this down. There may have been, I think there's only 1 week I didn't do it. So that's almost 25 straight. I had to have a baby one time, so that makes it difficult. Oh, I didn't have the baby. The wife did. Well, you guys get what I'm saying. But anyways, Number 25, celebratory. Everybody this weekend, drink 25 beers. You can spread it out all weekend or you can do it all at once. Either way. Don't forget to give me your dabs. Give me your dabs, damn it. I got 3. I need 7 more. Mads Entertainment says Gator the motherfucking legend. Some dabs. We almost did it, guys. We almost went an entire live stream without it going down. YouTube's like, you stopped talking good about us. Those of you guys new here, I did a whole thing where I was like talking good about YouTube, actually. It was a little crazy. It's a little crazy. I don't know what's going on. You would think I was drunk. All right. Again, thank you so much for joining me for Gator Nights Live. And until next week, I've been Gator the Legend, and you've been great. And this is Gator when he decided to go PG one time, so YouTube wouldn't be mad.
Hey kids, it's me, the Gator. Due to YouTube and advertisers coming down hard on inappropriate content, I decided to create a new series called PG Gator. Thank all of you again for joining. Today's first guest is Sully. Hey guys, I'm Sully. I'm from movies and you love and enjoy so very much. I'm so happy to be here and hang out with you, Gator. I hope we get into all kinds of shenanigans. I love Sully. As if Sully wasn't enough, I have another guest here with me today. Who is it? It's Nemo. Oh, no, Nemo. Hey, guys, my name's Nemo. I got this one fin over here that isn't very good. Well, Nemo, people don't want to see sad things like a small, messed up fin. I don't think that's very PG. You're going to have to get out of here. Ugh. Next up, I'd like to turn it over to a couple fellas that you guys might know. Captain America and Spider-Man. Hey kids, remember, don't do drugs or rob old ladies in the street. Oh, that's right, Captain America. We want to treat everybody with respect and dignity. Oh, let's hug it out. Oh yeah, we like hugging each other. Oh yeah. Hug me hard, Spider-Man. Hug me really hard, Spider-Man. Hug me right in the face, Spider-Man. That's a good hug, guys. Oh, what a great hug. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me and Spider-Man. Yeah, it's been a great time. And like we said, be nice and courteous to one another. That's right, guys. All right, see you later. Back to you, Gator. Now, if that's not PG and Disney friendly, I just don't know what is. Does everyone know what time it is? I don't know what time it is. It's dance time. Thank you guys so much for joining in for PG Gator. Come in next time when we mess around doing more kid-friendly stuff.
Oh no, it ended. All right, guys. I was supposed to just hit end on this. I do have to go. I have to go do things. So I will talk to you guys on the flippity flip. And thank you for coming. And Gator, the legend, that's me. And you guys are Gator Knights. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. I'm just kidding. Don't follow. Fuck Facebook. I hate Facebook. Don't follow me there. You will not get a response. That's about it. All right. Watch Newsies. Just do it.